USA States Flag Quiz. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Michigan. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Alabama. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Delaware. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is New Jersey. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Vermont. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Maryland. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Oklahoma. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Florida. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Mississippi. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Montana. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Idaho. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is New Mexico. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is North Carolina. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Nevada. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Massachusetts. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is North Dakota. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Louisiana. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is New York. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Virginia. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Kentucky. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Hawaii. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Arkansas. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Tennessee. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Iowa. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Indiana. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is West Virginia. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Minnesota. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Oregon. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Connecticut. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Pennsylvania. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Wisconsin. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Wyoming. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Colorado. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Nebraska. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Ohio. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Arizona. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Texas. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Georgia. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Kansas. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is California. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is New Hampshire. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is South Dakota. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Washington. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Missouri. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Illinois. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Utah. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Rhode Island. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is South Carolina. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Maine. Which U.S. state's flag is this? This is Alaska.